touch wood, this year has started really well, and two very different films, and the third one is extremely different from what I've ever done. But I can realize that it's a tough job. You know, yeah, you have a lot more respect for producers.
It's such a unique concept to try and connect, to try and create a connected spy world. He is actually the sweetheart that all of you think he is.
You know, after doing this film and watching the film, there was actually like 10 minutes of silence in my house when we watched the film because it's that impactful and scary. He will make any person that he meets feel like a complete superstar, even though he's the biggest superstar. He makes everyone feel like a star.
We're all human beings. We're not going to sit and now advise each other or share with each other. There is no notebook rule book we're all born with. Choti mo badi baat, I can't even speak about his evolution as a maker because I have respected him, right? He's my guru.
Kriti, you have completed 10 years in the industry. Now it has been a great year, 2 back-to-back hits. Now your most challenging role as an actor is coming up with Dopasti. What can we expect? And how has your journey been in this decade?
It's been very good. As you said, touch wood, this year has started really well, and two very different films, and the third one is extremely different from what I've ever done. I'm also co-producing for the first time, so that's also exciting. It's me and Kajol ma'am coming together with, of course, Shahir and Tanvi ma'am and other amazing actors, and you will know more about it very, very soon.
Kriti, how much has being a producer changed you as an actor also?
It's not really changed me, but I can realize that it's a tough job. You know, yeah, you have a lot more respect for producers because you realize, okay, itna easy nahi hai to make a film, and there are a lot of things that happen on a set. There are a lot of, ups and downs that go on while making a film. There are a lot of things which are not in your control also at times. The time limit, the budget, all of that, how hard it is to actually make music, and to sometimes when things get changed on edit table, that is so amazing. I always felt like editing is something that really makes the film, to be honest. When you do something that you're passionate about, I don't think you feel the need to balance. It happens on its own, When I'm on a film set as an actor, I'm there as an actor. My producer bulb doesn't switch on immediately there. There are other people thankfully taking care of that. When I come back home and I have messages from Hyphen Group, and I sit back on that. I have some samples from them. I'm trying that. So I think when you're passionate, you're excited, and then you figure it out.
How does it feel to know that you are a part of a series like Citadel that Priyanka Chopra also has been associated with?
Yeah, it's great. It's great to be a part of a much larger universe. It's such a unique concept to try and connect, to try and create a connected spy world. The premiere went off really well, so I'm hoping that we are a good follow-up to the world of Citadel. Yeah.
Samantha, you are also venturing into sports.
Right, I am.
You're also launching Theoretical Balls.
Yes, I am.
Are you nervous? What's the feeling like?
I always want to be a part of creating things. That's where my passion lies, in creation and being a part of meaningful projects. So for me, pickleball is my dream to get India moving. I think it's part of that bigger dream.
On the work front, what can you tell us?
Well, I am taking it a little slower on the work front, so I'm currently working on Rakta Brahman, and yeah.
Which was that one?
Something you could tell us about Varun Dhawan, what would that be? About the Citadel experience?
That he is, but that he is actually the sweetheart that all of you think he is.
Ananya,
Yes.
firstly, congratulations on
Thanks.
CGR and training.
Thanks.
It was quite amazing.
Thank
But I want to know how scary can AI get in real life also?
Very, very scary. I'm very un-tech savvy, so I'm quite clueless when it comes to AI. But, after doing this film and watching the film, there was actually like 10 minutes of silence in my house when we watched the film because it's that impactful and scary. Because I think when we started shooting the film, it felt like, oh, this is like a faraway reality, ki shayad future mein aisa hone wala hai. But now when the film is releasing, we keep joking that it's almost like a documentary, kyunki now so much has already happened since then. So, yeah.
Congratulations on calling
Thank
May
you,
also.
thank
If
you.
May ever meets Pooh in real life, what will she tell them?
I mean, I don't think there's anything to say to Pooh. She'll probably ask for some tips and learn some iconic dialogues from her.
We have
Yes.
known him as a child.
Yes.
Tell me something about Shah Rukh that we don't.
He will make any person that he meets feel like a complete superstar, even though he's the biggest superstar. He makes everyone feel like a star.
Ananya, it's the year of re-releases. If there's one film that you want to see on the big screen once again, what would that be?
I would like to see my dad's film Aankhein again because it's such a funny film. I'd like to see that with audience.
I have a 5-year-old. We have the way you guys bond, and I just want to know what is this one thing that I should remember because I have a daughter.
Oh wow. Listen, you're a mother, and you know best. You know, so no, we're all human beings. We're not going to sit and now advise each other or share with each other. There is no notebook that rule book we're all born with. So yeah, you're incredible. You do you, and you're incredible with your daughter. So blessings and love.
What are you wearing today?
Who? I'm wearing an outfit, but the designer is Manish Malhotra.
Ma'am, I want to ask you that you started your career with Mani Ratnam, 1997 Iduvas. 27 years later, we are here for PS2. So how much have you and Mani Ratnam evolved as artists in these 20
How much? Choti Mo Badi Baat, I can't even speak about his evolution as a maker because I have respected him, right? He's my guru. So from the beginning, I just say I'm very grateful that I got to work with Mani Garu for my first movie. And I was so honored that he asked me to be his Nandini in Ponniyin Selvan, and I'm glad today we as a team get to enjoy the audience celebrating our film and how. I mean, 13 nominations, but having said that, I think it shouldn't stop at 13. I'd cover everybody, every talent who has worked towards making Ponniyin Selvan, so that would go into hundreds, and each of them in my heart is nominated, and each of them is a winner because the audience has loved that piece of cinema. So thank you for your love, thank you for your appreciation.